While XRP made history last week with two separate spot ETFs, the token's price plunged below $2 for the first time since October. How did this happen? Why didn't institutional inflows deliver the expected breakout? And is this drop just market-driven, or is something deeper going on? In this video, we break down the shocking launch performance of the XRP ETFs, the classic sell the news trap, and why the token underperformed even compared to other altcoins. Let's begin. By the way, to avoid missing unexpected market moves, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe. We share this kind of analysis every day. Two different spot XRP ETFs entered the US markets in the last 7 days. First, Canary Capital's XRPC opened with record volume, followed by Bitwise's XRP fund launching on the New York Stock Exchange. Both funds guaranteed 100% physically backed XRP. In theory, that should have meant millions of dollars in institutional inflows into Ripple's token. So what happened? Both launch days instantly flipped into sell pressure. XRP fell below $2 for the first time since early October. Here's the brutal reality of the crypto markets. Expectations drive buying, realizations drive selling. By the time ETF approvals hyped for months after the SEC case finally arrived, smart money had already positioned itself. Profit-taking began the moment the ETFs went live, and price collapsed. But was that the only factor? Of course, it would be unfair to treat XRP's drop as an isolated event. Bitcoin fell to $85,000, its lowest level in 7 months. Ethereum is struggling below $2,800. Both assets lost 7 to 8% in the last 24 hours. Macro conditions are bad, fear is climbing. But here's the interesting part. Altcoins like Solana, Tron, and BNB held up better than Bitcoin and Ethereum on a weekly basis, while XRP performed worse than all of them. Why? Because the ETF launch narrative created XRP-specific hype. The token had shot up to levels not seen since April and June. With that expectation collapsing, the disappointment was deeper for XRP than for other tokens. Much of its yearly gains evaporated. So what now? What's happening behind the scenes? On-chain data tells an interesting story. According to preliminary social value data, Bitwise's XRP fund was the third largest ETF launch of the year. So institutional interest is real. But at the same time, whale wallets sent massive XRP transfers to exchanges. Smart money used ETF headlines to create liquidity and exit. The post-SEC case optimism pushed the token into overbought territory. Now are we seeing a healthy correction or a trend reversal? The answer is clear. This is a strong correction. Today's chart looks scary, and psychologically everyone is anxious. People are selling because the biggest players behind the scenes want to shake you out of the game. So are you on the sidelines now? Share your thoughts in the comments. But something positive is happening. What is it? Here's the answer. More and more people are giving up on XRP and the market as a whole. And just like always, while everyone sells, the big players hold or accumulate. I trust XRP and have held it for years. Yes, I take profits at times, but I always keep XRP in my portfolio. The key takeaway is this: ETF launches no longer automatically trigger rallies. The market has matured. Players are more experienced. Buy the rumor, sustain the price, sell the launch. That's the new formula. So do you think XRP will recover from these levels, or is a deeper drop coming? How long do we need to wait to see the real impact of the ETFs? Share your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you in the next analysis.